Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Afshin, and in today's video I will be telling you how to become a cabin crew member with Indigo in 2024. The first step is very simple. It is to check whether you're actually eligible to become one according to the criteria given by Indigo. So here's the eligibility criteria to become a crew with Indigo. It contains everything from your height, your BMI requirements, and physical requirements such as whether you have tattoos or not, your birthmarks, scars, everything. So once you are done with the eligibility criteria, you tick all the boxes, you see that, I think I'm good to go with this, then you move on to the second step. Now the second step is something which I personally think is very important. So a lot of candidates, what they do is, even though they have like health conditions like asthma or any surgery that they have gone through in the past, they tend to hide it from the company just so that they can clear the interview and start flying, which according to me is not a good thing to do, because flying can cause serious impacts on your health. So in case you have any conditions or you've already gone through something medically in the past, it could actually trigger them and it could ruin your health even further. So this is not like a very formal step, but it is something I include, which is to be, brutally honest with yourself, that is the job really that important to me that you need to risk your health and then actually, join the company or the profession. I think that is something that every one of you should actually sit and consider. Because you may join any company or any you can get designated anywhere, but personally I think health is very important. So once you're done with your eligibility criteria, just check with yourself whether you're medically fit. Anyway, once you get selected, there will be a comprehensive medical exam where they'll check your entire body technically. So even if you hide something, they'll get to know about it. So I feel like it's better to make a decision beforehand so that you don't get disappointed or upset during the later stages of the interview. So it's not a formal step, but it is something that I would like to, speak to people. So once you're done with your eligibility criteria and you're medically fit, then we move on to making your resume. So I've already uploaded the video on how to make a resume for both freshers as well as experienced candidates. So you can check that video out on my profile. So once you're done with your resume, you now move on to the next step, which is to formally register yourself as a candidate with the airline. So now you go to the careers page of Indigo. The link is in the bio, and you register yourself by entering all the details and your resume. I will be uploading a video on how to register yourself with Indigo in 2024, so make sure you check that out. Once you register yourself and you get the invite for formally attending the interview, so you can either register yourself and go attend the interview when the interview happens, or if Indigo conducts a walk-in interview, which you'll get to know from their website or from their social media page, you can just walk in and give your interview. And I think in this step, you need to be fully prepared on how to actually, ace the interview. So there are basic steps. Make sure that your grooming is perfect. Even though you don't know much about makeup, just make sure you do like a full face, proper makeup. You can look out for tutorials on YouTube. Just basic simple makeup is good to go. And then make sure you tie your hair properly in a bun in case you have long hair. If you have short hair, make sure it's perfectly, styled. And make sure you're also wearing full formals as mentioned by Indigo on their website. So it's a white shirt, you have to wear skin colored stockings, a formal skirt and formal heels. That's it. So now I think this is the most important step, preparing for the interview. Once you're done with your grooming, work on your communication skills, your confidence. I think that's the main important part of being a crew. You need to be good at communicating. If you're weak at it, like if you think you have issues with your pronunciation or grammar, or you just lack confidence, try to work on it. Try to talk to a lot of people. If English is not your first language, that's the best thing to do. Talk to a lot of people, listen to a lot of English a language, you can watch movies, you can listen to songs, you can practice every single day. So that is how you build your confidence and your communication skills. One of the most important steps of preparing for the interview is to anticipate what kind of questions will they ask you. कैसे टाइप के questions आपसे पूछे जाएंगे और आपको उनका कैसे जवाब देना है. So on the screen आपके लिए I have put a list of questions which you can anticipate the interviewers to ask you. It's very basic questions which almost all companies ask the candidate. It's about their company, why you want to join the company, what makes you special, what makes you different from other candidates out there. Apart from that, to check your communication कि आप इंग्लिश में कितने अच्छे हैं, आप हिंदी में कितने अच्छे हैं, आपसे वो ऐसे नॉर्मल पर्सनल क्वेश्चंस भी पूछ सकते हैं, जैसे कि आपका हॉबी क्या है, आप अपने फ्री टाइम में क्या करना पसंद करते हैं, आप कहाँ से हो, टेक्निकली ऑल द बेसिक क्वेश्चंस. नॉर्मल आपको डे टू डे लाइफ में कैसे बात करते हैं आपसे लोग, आपको दे जस्ट वांट टू टेस्ट यू ऑन दोस. सो यू डोंट हैव टू स्ट्रेस अबाउट इट अ लॉट, यू जस्ट हैव टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट एंड जस्ट go for it. Just be yourself, technically. So once you prepare for the interview, you're all good to go. Now the final step would be to actually go and attend the interview. Make sure you carry all the documents as mentioned by the company. You are smiling throughout the interview because that is very important. And just be yourself. I know पहला interview किसी का भी you'll be very nervous. I was very nervous. लेकिन ऐसा सोचो ही मत कि दैट्स एन इंटरव्यू. जस्ट गो एंड अटेंड, मेक न्यू फ्रेंड्स, दूसरों से बात करो, बट ऑलवेज बी रेस्पेक्टफुल एंड हैव दैट ब्यूटिफुल स्माइल ऑन योर फेस. दैट इज समथिंग दैट HRs or anybody would like to see in a candidate, to see in a crew, that you are very respectful, you are smiling, you are helping others, you are kind. If they realize कि आपके पास ये सारे qualities हैं, then there's nothing stopping you from getting selected. So you just have to be yourself, be relaxed, and just ace it. So those are the steps to become a cabin crew with Indigo. And one thing to note is that if you clear your interview, you can either get selected formally as a cabin crew, you'll get your offer letter that day, or you might get selected for something called the PhD, which is pre-hire training. So I'll be uploading a video about it soon. So make sure that you stay tuned, say subscribe to my channel. And if there's any queries that you would like to know or you want me to answer, you can always talk to me through Instagram, or you can always leave comments on the comment box below. So I will see you in the next video. Hope this video was helpful to you, and all the best for your interviews.